I thought Honeymoon Academy was not too bad. This was released in 1989, also known as For Better or For Worse, and is directed by Quintano, written by Quintano and Jerry Lazarus. And we had a cast including Kim Cattrall, Robert Hayes, and Christopher Leigh, Doris Roberts. Great cast. I watched it because of Doris Roberts, and I'm pleased. I think it's one of those films where I'm generally glad I had a reason to watch it because I quite enjoyed it. It's a comedy, it's an adventure film about a newlywed couple, Chris and Sean. Chris played by Kim Cattrall, Sean played by Robert Hayes, and they go on their honeymoon, but Sean is unaware of Chris's true past. And I won't go into too much detail, but she worked for the government, and now she's actually there to break a counterfeit ring, a money counterfeit ring. And it's not how the average person spends their honeymoon. And I thought as a story, it worked quite well. The fact that it's a comedy meant that I actually quite enjoyed it. Had this been more of a thriller or an action film, it might not have appealed to me as much because it had a more light-hearted nature. I really enjoyed it. I thought the story was quite fascinating, quite well executed. We also do have a lot of action, and I think the balance there between the action and the comedy was very effectively done. So whether you prefer the comedy side or the action side, I think there's a bit of both in there, and I think it works very, very well. The characters are well written, really likeable. I think it ticks all of the right boxes as a one-time watch for me, at least. I thought it was not a bad experience. Definitely a film where I don't know if I would have watched it had Doris Roberts not been in it. And I think I would have been missing out on something pretty good. It's a fun concept, well executed, a nice balance with the action and the comedy, and the characters are well written, they're very likeable. It's a little different to anything I've personally seen before, and I thought it was a decent story. If it sounds like it might appeal to you, if you're looking for something that's a little funny and a little adventurous and action-packed, then I'd say give it a go. It's a decent film. I certainly enjoyed it, and while I wouldn't watch it a second time, I am glad I had a reason to watch it. Decent story, well executed narrative, funny enough with some decent action, great casting characters, no complaints from me. The technical aspects are all fine as well, lighting, camera work, everything looks very good. So Honeymoon Academy, all things considered, is one that I thought was a decent experience, and if it appeals to you, then I'm happy to recommend it.